I want you to put your head on the shoulder of the person beside you. So lean all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, perfect. And then everybody sit up nice and straight. Now you're going to go to your left. Lean all the way to your left. Put your head on the person to the left of you. Just don't fall out of the stool. Looks good. And then everybody can sit up nice and straight. Perfect. Now, once your body gets relaxed, if you don't know what to do, just use your neighbor there as a pillow. I'm sure they'll be fine and comfortable to keep you there. All right? So, what I want you all to do is keep your necks straight so you can kind of see the back wall. And keep your neck straight. And I want you to lift your eyes and start to stare at the lights. And so just lift your eyes up like you're looking through the top of your head. And I'll get to you in a second. So just for the audience, this next part is what's called the induction. So it takes about 6-7 minutes, and we just kind of walk them through a way to relax their body, then we walk them through a way to relax their mind. And this is the only part of the show that if you can be as quiet as possible, just so they can focus on my voice and what I'm telling them to do. And then once we get through that 6-7 minutes, the more you cheer, the more you laugh, the more noise you make, the more their imaginations are going to go. All right, so as you're staring at that light, I want you to start to take some deep breaths. I'm going to put some soft music on in the background just to help you relax a little bit. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths together. So everybody take a nice deep breath in and let it out. Good. Take an even deeper breath in and let it out. Now take the deepest breath yet. This time as you let it out, let your eyes slowly close. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start to use your imagination, your focus, your intelligence, that you've already shown you have a lot of to come up here on stage. And what I want you to do is put your focus on a couple different things. So I want everybody to put their feet flat on the floor, put your hands on your lap. If you're on the stage, you can just relax yourself. And what I want you to do is put all your attention, all your focus on your chair. If you're on the stage, just focus on the stage. But people in chairs, all your focus, all your attention on the chair. Notice how it fully supports you. There's nothing you need to think about, nothing you need to do, but trust that that chair is going to hold you. Now let's move your attention somewhere else. Take all your focus, all your attention down to your left foot. You probably weren't thinking about your left foot a moment ago, but you can see how quickly you can guide your attention. Just when I mention something, you can just jump from one thing to another. Now take your attention over to your right foot. Notice how it rests comfortably on the floor. Again, you probably weren't thinking about that before, but as soon as I mention it, with your focus, with your imagination, you can jump right over to it. All right, now take all your focus, all your attention. Let's go to your right hand. Focus everything on nothing but your right hand. Now you've already shown you have a good imagination, you have the ability to focus. So we're going to take our attention to one more thing. I want you to take all your focus, all your attention up to your eyelids. All your focus, all your attention up to your eyelids. And I want you to imagine that you can relax your eyelids so much that they just won't open. I want you to imagine that you have enough intelligence and enough focus and follow this suggestion that your eyelids just won't open. So on the count of 3, I want you to try, but you're going to see how strong your imagination, your intelligence, and your focus is, and show yourself that it's so good that you can't open them on 1, 2, and 3. Everybody's doing a great job. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes and relax. I'm going to slowly send this relaxation down your entire body. So just like your eyelids are so relaxed that they won't open, I want you to take that relaxation and we're going to send it like a wave across your whole body. So start at the very top of your head and see every muscle in your head start to relax just like your eyelids. And it's slowly going to move down your body as it goes from the top of your head down to your cheeks, down to your neck, down to your shoulders. As it gets to your neck and shoulders, I'm going to count to 3 and you're going to see your head is going to start to feel heavy. And your neck muscles are going to relax, and it's slowly going to fall forward on 1, 2, and 3. Let every neck muscle relax. Let it take your head nice and slow and forward. As that relaxation now goes from your neck down to your chest, from your chest to your stomach, let every muscle in your body relax as it gets down to your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves. We're going to go all the way to the tips of your toes. Let every word I say allow your body to relax even more. Now I'm going to come down the line. I'm going to touch you on the shoulder, and I'm just going to tell you to relax. And that's your kind of permission from me to get more relaxed than you've ever been in your life. So just let it be like a whole shot of relaxation coming into your entire body, and you might become almost like a wet spaghetti noodle, allowing every muscle in your body to completely relax. So just first I'm touching now, go ahead and relax. Just be careful, watch your head. This guy right here, go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax. Watch yourself, go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax. Good, go ahead and relax. Perfect, go ahead and relax. And relax, and relax. Go ahead and relax. Good, go ahead and relax, and relax. Go ahead and relax, relax. Go ahead and relax, and relax. Go ahead and relax. Just first I'm touching now. You can sit up nice and straight. Just go ahead and step off the stool for me for a second. Come on down here with me for a second. Just the guy I'm touching now. You can open your eyes. You're gonna come with me for a second. I'm gonna let you sit in this chair right here. And I'm just gonna see the people sitting there. I just want you to have a seat right there. And what's your name? Maybe nice to meet you. Go ahead and relax. Just relax. Good. All the way down. Let yourself go ahead and relax. Just watch your head. Go ahead and relax. Just watch your head. Right here. Good. Go ahead and relax. Just watch your head. Go ahead and relax. Just watch your head. This guy right here. Go ahead and relax. Perfect. Now, just like your body's relaxed, we're going to do the exact same thing to your mind. And I want you to relax your mind so much that nothing in the room matters but the sound of my voice. And to do this, what I want you to do is use your imagination again. And I want you to imagine a staircase. You're standing at the top. The staircase only has 5 steps. And each step is numbered. So you can see the step you're on has a number 5. Right below you is a 4. Down to a 3, down to a 2, down to a 1. And then there's the bottom of the staircase. And every time you go down a step, you're going to find that your mind relaxes just a little bit more. And your imagination becomes a little more real. So what I want you to do is you're standing on step number 5. Imagine yourself taking that first step down to step number 4. As you go from step number 4 down to step number 3, I want you to notice that the numbers on the steps are slowly starting to disappear and fade out of your memory as you go from 3 to 2. I want you to focus nothing but on the sound of my voice as we go from step 2 down to step number 1. All those steps slowly disappearing as we go from step 1 all the way to the bottom. Every number completely gone. Your mind's relaxed, your body's relaxed. Everything feels really, really good. And I want you to notice how you feel right now with your imagination, with your relaxation. And I'm going to give you something called an anchor. And an anchor is a way to quickly go right back into this state. So anytime you see me on stage, if I point at you and I say the word sleep, it's your permission to go right back into this world of relaxation. So what I want everybody to do is go ahead and take a nice deep breath, sit up nice and straight. Everybody sit up nice and straight. And you're going to open your eyes. You're going to see me standing here on stage. And remember, as soon as I point at you and I say the word sleep, it's your permission to go right back into your world of relaxation. If you're sitting on the stage, just be careful. Don't fall back and hit your head. Just be careful of your head as we go right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, we're going to do that 2 more times. And each time you do it, I want you to go twice as deep, twice as relaxed as you are right now. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You can open your eyes. You're going to see me here on the stage. As soon as I point at you, as soon as I say that magic word, let yourself go right back into your world of imagination. So we go right down the line and go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, one last time. This is your final time. I want you to go as deep as you can, as far into your imagination as you can. As you sit up nice and straight, open your eyes, see me up here on stage. Let yourself relax as much as you possibly can as we get on the line, and go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. And in a moment, you're all going to hear the audience cheering. You're going to hear them laughing. And every time that they do that, you're going to see that you are all becoming the stars of the show. And you're going to see that you're making them laugh. You're entertaining them. And it's only going to take you deeper and further into your imagination. It's not going to bother you at all. So on the count of 3, audience, I'm going to have you cheer as loud as you can for them. Because the louder you cheer, the more relaxed and more into their imaginations they'll get, the more fun we can have. So on the count of 3, audience, go ahead and cheer. 1, 2, and 3. What would everybody do is go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Keep your eyes closed. Everybody sit up nice and straight. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to do with the remote. Just keep your eyes closed for now. And we're going to... Actually, we're going to get just this girl right here on the end. Can you open your eyes for a second? I'm going to have you come this way. Go ahead. Can you have a seat right here? And what's your name? Lynette, nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep. All right, so everybody sit up nice and straight now. Keep your eyes closed. And what we're going to do, I want to get you into your imaginations. And so I'm going to have you imagine, and we're going on a trip, and I want you to imagine that it's 70 degrees out, it's a beautiful day, and we're in Hawaii. You're in a nice lounge chair. On the count of 3, get in an even more comfortable position. 1, 2, and 3. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Now, it's been a long year. You've been working hard at school, at work. And this is your opportunity to sit back, kick back, and relax. And so as you're sitting at the beach, it's a beautiful day. You can feel the sun beating on your body, making you relax even more. Every breath that you take of that fresh air is helping you feel better and better. And what I want you to do, they say in Hawaii that the hula dance tells a story with your hands. So what I want you to do, I want you to lift your hands up and show everybody the waves going across the ocean. Show everybody the waves going across the ocean. Nice. Now lift up your hands. Show everybody the setting sun. Show everybody the setting sun. Everybody's doing a great job. Now everybody use your hands. Show everybody the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Show them the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Looks good. Now as you're sitting in your chair, it's starting to get a little bit warmer. It's just gone from 70 to 75 degrees. It's just gone from 75 to 80. You're starting to feel a little bit hot. But you find if you lift your hand up and start to fan yourself, it actually makes you feel a little cooler. That goes from 80 to 85, 85 to 90. Get both hands up there. Fan. The more you fan, the better you feel. So it goes from 90 to 95, 95, all the way up to 100 degrees. You're super hot. Somebody just turned on some air conditioners. Everybody take a nice deep breath in. Let yourself relax even more. Let yourself relax even more. Everybody can sit up nice and straight. Everybody can sit up nice and straight. And I'm going to come right here. Just this guy right here. Can you open your eyes? I'm going to have you come with me for a second. I'm going to put you in this chair right here. And then, what I want everybody to do, sit up nice and straight. Just this girl, go ahead and sit up nice and straight. And then everybody can find me right here on the middle of the stage. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, open your eyes. Everybody's doing an awesome job. Here we go, right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, now what we're going to do, I know this is for the bands. I'm sure some of you up here on stage are in the band, but even if you're not in the band, I got some good news for you. You've been training for a long time. We're actually in a Battle of the Bands competition. And this Battle of the Bands is for $100,000 for the winner. So if you win this Battle of the Bands competition, you're going to get $100,000. So what I want everybody to do is sit up nice and straight. Keep your eyes closed again. And some of you, we got a couple people that we got some special things for. So just the person I'm touching here, you're one of our drummers. Can you hold your hands out? I'm going to give you some drumsticks. And I'm sorry. I'm going to go right down here. Just the person I'm touching here, hold your hands up. I'm going to give you some drumsticks. And right down here, if you hold your hands up, I'm going to give you some drumsticks. Everybody else, you're either going to be playing the guitar or the keyboard, so you can take your choice. You're going to see you're going to be playing in front of a whole bunch of judges, and those judges are going to decide which team wins $100,000. So everybody go ahead and grab your instruments. And here we go. Let's show them what we got. Guys, grab your guitars, grab your keyboards. Again, we want this $100,000. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Don't let your fellow classmates down with this. Towards the end, this is your chance to show the judges how well you can play. Show them what you got. Alright, just our three drummers, go ahead and stand up. Just the three drummers, if you're a drummer, stand up. There we go, everybody else, this is our big finish. Show them what you got. Audience, give them a round of applause. You're doing a great job. All right, drummers, this is your big drum solo. Show them what you got. Let's end it well. Hey, how about a big round of applause for our rock band? Drummers, go ahead and have a seat. All right, what I want everybody to do, go ahead and open your eyes. We'll find the winner here in a second. Find me right here in the center of the stage. We're going to let this guy right here, can you stand up? I'm going to let you take this seat right here. I'm going to have you slide over just a little bit. And then let yourself into your imagination. Go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, 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 and sleep. I got good news for everybody. The judges loved your band. They thought you were the best band out of all the bands that played. You just won not only $100,000, but they just gave you a dream car. Now, you can't wait to try out this car. Some of you may not even be 16 years old, but you're so tempted that you have to take this car out for a drive. Show all your family, show all your friends. They're not going to believe that this car is yours. So everybody, we'll keep your eyes closed one last time, but go ahead and sit up nice and straight. All right, go ahead and get into your brand new car. Go ahead and put your seatbelts on. And go ahead and start the car up. All right, go ahead and pull out. We're going to show this around the neighborhood. Go ahead and hit the radio. Let's see what's on. All right, go ahead and pull down the street. If you look out the right-hand side, you can see one of your friends. Give them a wave. They can't believe this car is yours. Go ahead and look out the left-hand side. You can see another friend. Go ahead and give them a wave. Nice. Oh, wait, on the count of three, you're going to go over a speed bump. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. That's good. Now, we got to see how fast this car can actually go. So right now, you're going 45 miles an hour. Take it up to 50. Go ahead and push on the gas pedal. Go from 50 to 55, 55 to 60. 60 to 65. Let's see if we can get this thing all the way up to 100 miles per hour. As you go from 70 to 75, 75 to 80, 80 to 85, 85 to 90. You're doing a great job. See if we can go all the way 90 to 95, 95 all the way up to... All right, go ahead and pull your cars over. Pull your cars over. All right, now I got bad news. You all just got caught going 100 miles per hour. Some of you don't even have a driver's license. This could keep you from getting a driver's license until you're 30 years old. But I got good news for you. This is the guy I'm touching. I got good news for you. You can have a seat. You can relax a little bit because a police officer has a deal for you. And this is a deal that the police officer is giving you. If you can give him an excuse as to why you're going 100 miles an hour that he's never heard before, If you can give him an excuse he's never heard before, he's not going to give you a ticket, and you'll still be able to keep your license or get it when you're 16. So make sure you're creative. Don't give him a normal excuse. Just the guy I'm touching right here, what were you going 100 miles an hour for?
My dog really needed a walk, and I can't go fast enough when I walk him, so I hitched him to the back of my car and was just kicking him.
Yeah, I get that. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I needed to get my giraffe because it's worth $1,000 and I really needed the money to get another car.
Okay, gotcha. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My pet dinosaur was constipated.
Yeah, that's valid. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
Oh, my llama shaved.
How about right here? What were you driving so fast for?
There was a giraffe chasing my car.
A giraffe chasing you? Okay, how about here? What were you going so fast for?
My pet chair was running away.
Okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I was in a Barbie car and I was driving to the beach because Ken was trying to catch me.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to run away.
Nice. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I left the oven on.
You left the oven on? Okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I was racing the Flash to be the leader of the Justice League.
Okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My hippo was chasing me.
Your hippo? Okay. How about right here?
It's my dog's birthday and I needed to get him a present, but he's gonna die soon, so I had to really hurry up.
Oh, sorry about your dog. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I ran over a peacock.
You ran over a peacock? I get it. How about right here?
I'm really hungry.
You're really hungry? How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I needed to help my friend hide a dead body.
Okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I had to complete the quest to commit arson within the time limit.
Okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I was about to win Mario Kart.
Okay. Nice. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
Getting away from you.
Trying to get away from me? How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My fridge needed to go to the pharmacy.
Okay. Interesting. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I forgot to feed my cat.
You forgot to feed your cat? All right, I got good news. The police officer loved all your excuses. He's not going to give anybody a ticket. So y'all get to keep your license. You'll still be able to drive when you're supposed to. So take a nice deep breath. Let that breath relax you. Everybody, open your eyes. You're going to see me here on the stage. And let yourself go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, in a moment we're just gonna use one person. I saw somebody who's way into their imaginations here. So I'm gonna, just the person I'm touching now, keep your eyes closed. But just the person I'm touching now, in a moment I'm gonna wake you back up. And you're gonna find something really strange has happened. You're going to find out that you can no longer remember the number 6. So when you count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. When you count backwards, it's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no matter what happens until I snap my fingers, just the person I'm touching now, you won't be able to remember the number 6. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Okay, everybody else on stage, in a moment you're going to see me interviewing a girl on stage. And you're going to realize that that girl, for some reason, can't remember the number 6. And when she forgets the number 6, the people up here on stage are going to think it's one of the funniest things you've ever seen in your life. And it's going to make you laugh. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody sit up nice and straight. Now you can all open your eyes, enjoy what's going on up here. Everybody's doing a great job. One of the things I love to do is, when I do a show, is interview some people that are up on stage. So I'm going to start. Do you mind if I interview you? Oh, come on up here. You turn the microphone on here. And what's your name?
Cassie.
Cassie? Cassie, are you a student here?
Yeah.
What grade?
8th.
8th? Okay, perfect. You play in a band?
Yeah.
Good. What do you play?
The flute.
Nice. So I'm guessing, so 8th grade, you're 14 now or 13?
14.
You're 14. Okay, perfect. So you've been learning for a long time, been through lots of years of school. So, you said Cassie?
Yeah.
Cassie, how many fingers do you have?
9. 9.
Okay. So all the years you've gone to school, though, like how many have they told you have? How many fingers does everybody have?
9.
9. And how many toes does everybody have?
9.
Okay, so we're going to make sure that you actually have 9. So go ahead and hold your 2 hands out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch each finger, and each time I touch a finger, you just count nice and loud. We'll go from 1 to 9. Okay, you ready?
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
What's that one? 10?
10, 11.
11. So you actually have 11 fingers.
Yeah.
Do you like grow an extra 2 fingers? You're not sure. Now you've been in school a while. You know how many fingers do you actually have?
I guess 11.
I guess 11. All right, so we're gonna actually we'll test this out. So go ahead and put your hands out again. We're gonna do it one more time. We'll start with the number 1. We'll go all the way up to the number 10. So nice and loud. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that seems pretty reasonable to you. 11 fingers.
Yes.
That doesn't sound strange at all. Everybody has 11 fingers.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So watch my fingers right here. When I snap, the number 6 is going to come back. 1, 2, 3. Just count 1 to 10 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go. Give her a big round of applause. You did an awesome job. Go ahead, right down your seat. Everybody else right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, in a moment, I'm going to wake you all back up. And this time, anytime you hear the word bad, if you hear me say the word bad, you're going to smell the worst smell that you've ever smelled in your entire life. And you're going to be 100% convinced that that smell is coming from the person sitting beside you. Now, it stinks so bad, it smells so bad, you're not going to be embarrassed, you're not going to be ashamed to say exactly what it is that stinks, and who stinks, and exactly what it smells like. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Only when you hear me say the word bad, when I hear that word, that smell is going to come right into your brain. All right, everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Can all open your eyes? And again, ever since we started texting and video games and all those, hypnosis is a little bit easier, especially for the younger people. It's been a while since I've had a bad show. I haven't had a bad show in quite a while. Right here. What's going on?
Person next to me's eyeballs. It's so bad.
Right there. Right here. I can tell. What are you smelling?
Feet.
What's that?
Feet.
Who's it coming from? Right there. How about here? What are you smelling?
An exploded chocolate milk carton.
And who's it coming from? Right there. How about right here? What are you smelling?
A dinosaur poop that's aged 1,000 years.
Okay. And who's it coming from? How about right here? What are you smelling?
That one plate in my brother's room.
The one?
That one plate in my brother's room.
The plate in your brother's room that needs to be cleaned up a long time ago? Yeah. Well, who's it coming from? Right there? Okay. All right, here. What are you smelling?
My dog's bad breath after he just ate dinner.
And who smells like that?
Her.
See that? So how about here? What are you smelling?
I smell spoiled milk.
Okay, and who's that coming from? Right here. Do you smell anything?
I smell moldy cheese.
Moldy cheese. And who smells like moldy cheese?
Her.
Right here. Okay, how about right here? What are you smelling?
Burnt hair.
Burnt hair. Coming from where? How about right here? What are you smelling?
I smell that somebody pooped.
And who smells like that? Right here. Do you smell anything?
I smell burnt asparagus.
Burnt asparagus. Who smells like burnt asparagus? Right there. And how about you? What are you smelling?
1,000-year-old fermented eggs.
Okay, coming from who? Right here. Perfect. Okay, so everybody, the smell's gone. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it relax you. We're going to go right down the line. Go ahead, let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, let's see. In a moment, I'm going to wake some more of you up. I'm looking for who I was. I think this one will be good. All right, just first I'm touching now on the shoulder. Keep your eyes closed. But in a moment I'm going to wake you up, and you're going to find something strange has happened to you. You're going to be able to remember your first name, you'll remember your middle name, but no matter how hard you try, you're not going to be able to remember your last name. So you remember your first name, middle name, but until I snap my fingers, your last name will be erased from your mind. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. And this person down here, just the person I'm touching on the shoulder, the moment I wake you back up, keep your eyes closed for a second. When I wake you up, you're going to find something really strange, that every time I ask you what your name is, you're going to be 100% convinced that your name is Cha-Cha. So you're going to be convinced your first name's Cha-Cha, your middle name's Cha-Cha, your last name's Cha-Cha. No matter how many times I ask you, you're going to be 100% convinced that's your name. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody else, sit up nice and straight. You can all open your eyes. We're going to do a couple more interviews up here. And let's see, do you mind if I interview you? Yeah, come on up here. I'll put you right over on this side. How about the guy on the end? Do you mind if I interview you? Perfect. And did you go to the middle school here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th.
You're in 7th? Do you play in the band too?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you play?
I play the flute.
Nice, okay. So, again, we just kind of like to get to know who people are and people who volunteer on stage. So if you could let everybody know, what's your first name?
Amelia.
Amelia. What's your middle name?
Rose.
And your last name?
I forget.
Wait, let's try that again. What's your first name?
Amelia.
Your middle name?
Rose.
And your last name? That's okay, you keep thinking about it. How about here, what's your first name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. Did you go to middle school here as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you in the band?
Yes.
What do you play?
Trumpet.
Trumpet. Okay, nice. So let's try, again, what was your first name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. And your middle name?
Cha-Cha.
And your last name?
Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha, cha-cha, cha-cha.
Wait. So your first name's
Cha-Cha.
and your middle name's
Cha-Cha.
and your last name's
Cha-Cha.
Okay. And how about you? Your first name was
Amelia.
Amelia, and your middle name is
Rose.
And your last name is
I have no clue.
Did you recently change your last name?
I don't know. I just like.
You're not sure. Okay, keep thinking about it. What was your name again?
Like the dance. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha.
Where'd that, is that like a family name or where'd that come
Yeah.
from?
Everyone in my family has it.
Everybody, okay. How do you spell that?
C-H-A. C-H-A.
Okay, is there a little hyphen in the middle or just no?
It's just no spaces. They're
Okay.
just.
Both C's capitalized or just the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that sounds good. And your middle name was?
Cha-cha.
And your last name is?
Cha-cha.
Okay, perfect. And your first name was?
Amelia.
And your middle name is?
Rose.
And your last name is?
I don't know.
Does anybody know Amelia? Devlin. Okay, so they're saying it's Devlin. Okay, let's try this again. What's your first name?
Amelia.
Your middle name?
Rose.
Your last name?
Yes, Devlin.
That doesn't sound familiar at all to you? No. What sounds more familiar? Anything? Have you ever met Cha-Cha before?
Cha-Cha? Maybe.
No. You don't play in the band with him? You do, but maybe just didn't know his name?
No.
Okay. And watch, when I snap my fingers, your last name's going to come back in your mind. Just watch my fingers. 1, 2, 3. What's your first name?
Amelia.
Your middle name?
Rose.
Your last name?
Devlin.
Perfect. Give her a round of applause. You can go back. You can head right back to your seat. And what was your name again?
Cha-cha.
Good. Let's keep your name Cha-Cha. Go ahead back to your seat. Right back there, and we're going to go right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, Emma, what we're going to do next, we're going to do what's called the World's Worst Dance Contest. Now, this is a contest for people who are not very good at dancing. If you're a good dancer, sometimes this contest is hard because we don't want the people who can dance well, we want the people who are actually the worst dancers. Now, we don't have enough room on stage for everybody, so what we're going to do is just if you would like to be part of the World's Worst Dance Contest, just raise your hand. So you're going to be one of the contestants, you'll be a contestant, you'll be a contestant. Come down, you'll be a contestant, you'll be a contestant, and you'll be a contestant. And whoever wins this contest, we got a super awesome prize. And again, you don't want to dance well, you want to do your absolute worst dance. This person here, I'm going to let you be a contestant as well. All right, so everybody sit up nice and straight. Everybody can go ahead and open their eyes. Now, are you one of the contestants? I'm going to have you hold off for a second. You're going to be in our second group. All the other contestants, go ahead and stand up. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. Spread out. Just watch the edge of the stage. Don't go anywhere near the edge of the stage, so stay back. And spread out so you all got room. And again, we got some judges out here. They're going to pick the winner. The winner is going to get a super awesome prize to see on the So you're going to cheer for who you thought was the worst dancer. How many thought this was our worst? Some there. How about right here? How about thought this was the worst? How about right here? How about right here? And right here. So I think, where were we? Right here? I think this was our winner. So the other ones, you can have a seat. I'm going to bring you around front here for your prize. Everybody else, you all did a great job. And what I want you to do is I want you to hold your finger up like this. And what I'm going to do, the people on stage, if you watch, all the power that I have to put you into that state of relaxation and imagination, I'm going to put into his finger. And it's going to be twice as strong as what I have. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your finger, we'll start down at that end, and you're going to take that finger and you're just going to touch people on the forehead. And you're going to find out as soon as you touch them on the forehead, it's going to knock them right down into the world of relaxation. All right, perfect. Come on over here with me. We're going to put you, yeah, you can just stay laying there. You're good. Go ahead and have a seat. Now, what I want you to do is put your finger up like this. Take your other hand, you're going to put it up against your wrist, and I want you to turn this finger this way. Now, you know how much power that finger has in it. And what I want you to do is I want you to stare at your finger, and as you stare at it, you're going to see your finger slowly getting closer and closer to your forehead. You're going to try and stop it. But the more you try and stop it, the closer and closer it's going to get. So the more you try and stop, the closer and closer it's going to get. It's slowly going to move closer and closer. So eventually it's slowly going to get to your forehead. And as soon as it touches you on the forehead, it's going to knock you right out into your world of relaxation and world of imagination. And go ahead and... Perfect. All right, everybody keeps your eyes closed, stay relaxed, just the guy I'm touching right now. Keep your eyes closed, but in a moment I'm going to wake you back up. Just lay down, relax. In a moment when I wake you up, you're going to see me standing on the middle of the stage. And with me, you're going to see the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your entire life. Now I can tell you this girl's already come over to me. She said that she thinks you're handsome. She hopes that you ask her to dance. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk over to her. If you have a good pickup line, you can use your good pickup line. If you don't have a good pickup line, it's okay because we know she already likes you. She's going to want to dance with you. And again, I know you wanted to be in the dance contest. And the bonus is you get to do it with a beautiful lady. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Okay, everybody just stay right where you're at for a second. All right, everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You can open your eyes. Did you catch what her name was?
Green lizard dragon thing.
Okay. Do you want to keep her with you for a little bit?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead, take her right back. We're going to go right down the line. Let yourself relax. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right. Just the girl I'm touching now. Keep your eyes closed. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. And you're going to be 100% convinced that everything that you've been doing up here on stage has all been fake. You've just been faking it. Hypnosis isn't real. And you want to tell on me. You want to let everybody in the audience know that I'm a fake. Nobody up here was actually hypnotized. And that you wish you wouldn't have come tonight. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Everybody else, go ahead and sit up nice and straight. All right, so I'm glad you all volunteered. I think you've all been putting on a great show for everybody. We're getting down towards the end, and we got one of my favorite things coming up. But what do you think of the show so far?
It's all a lie. None of this is real. They're not hypnotized.
They're not hypnotized? Are you hypnotized?
No.
Have you ever been hypnotized? No. So this is all fake?
Yes.
Okay. Did you wish you would have just stayed home tonight?
Yes.
So, well, I'm glad you came anyway. What's your name?
Lynette.
Lynette, nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep all the way down. Go ahead. Wake up. Eyes open. So what just happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened?
No.
No, you're not hypnotized?
No.
You didn't just like fall asleep a second ago?
No.
Everything's still completely fake?
Yes.
You've never been hypnotized before?
No.
All right, well, I appreciate you coming. Go ahead and sleep all the way down. Perfect. Go ahead, open your eyes, sit up nice and straight. You're still not hypnotized?
No.
You're positive you're not hypnotized?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do is hold your finger up like this. Put your other hand like this. Now, all the hypnosis is into this finger. You know it's not real, so it's not going to do anything. But you're going to see your finger go closer and closer to your forehead. Keep staring at it. As soon as it hits you on the forehead, it's going to knock you out. Even though you know it's fake, it's going to talk you right into hypnosis. Perfect. Everyone else down the line, go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, what I want to do next, this is kind of a cool thing. One of my favorites, and I think it's going to be awesome because we've got a lot of band members up here. But one of the last things that I love to do is when you all wake up, you're all going to find out that you're now world famous rappers. But you're not just regular rappers. You don't do the normal rap songs that you hear on TV. You're actually rap your favorite children's song. So it might be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, it might be the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And people from all over the world come to hear you because they love to hear their favorite children's song in rap version. Do you all understand that? Nod your head, yes. Okay, everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. In a moment, I'm going to turn on the music. We don't have time for everybody to go, but I'll turn on a little beat in the background, and everybody's here. You can open your eyes. Everybody's here. They want to hear their favorite children's song in a rap version. So whenever you think of it in your mind, whenever you want to share it and get all the applause, just raise your hand. Right here, we want to hear what you got. Give her a big round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Who else got their favorite children's song ready to go? Right here, whenever you're ready, let's take it away. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. Give her a big round of applause. You did an awesome job. Thanks so much. Did you have the song you wanted to share? I think you got one. Let's hear what you got.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and tried to fall the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Give him a huge round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you so much. I see you got one right here. Go ahead.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Give her a round of applause. That's all right. You did a great job. Right down here. Let's see what you got.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, whose was white as snow.
Give him a huge round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. We got one more who wants to bring us home. One more person wants to bring us home. Down on the end, let's hear what you got. Cha-cha.
Ba ba black sheep, do you have any wool? Yes sir, 2 blocks full.
Give him a huge round of applause. Great job. All right, one last time. Let yourself go in your imagination. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, so in a moment, I'm gonna be talking to the audience. But what I want you to do, hypnosis, you're in a part of your brain that you're not used to having any control over. So this is, what I want you to do is imagine if you're in a band, maybe you want to play your instrument better, maybe you have a habit you want to break, maybe you want to be able to study harder, concentrate more, learn better. So now that you're in the part of your brain that you usually don't have access to, while I'm talking to the audience, I want you to imagine whatever it is that you would love to change in your life. I want you to imagine you actually accomplishing that goal and being able to hit the notes that you want to hit, learn the song that you want to learn, do well in a class that you're struggling with, might be something in sports, but just keep seeing yourself over and over again being successful in what that is. So in a moment, when we conclude this show, I forgot to bring these up on stage, just a couple things me and my family brought along. One of these is brand new. And I don't know where'd you put the backpack? Because there's only one in here. Oh, you got it. It's in the other zipper pocket. I just forgot to take them out. All right. So two different things that we kind of use if anybody's interested. The first one is called practical hypnosis. So this is kind of like, as a therapist, some of the things that I use with my client. As a therapist, I specialize in anxiety and depression treatment. And so back in 2008, I created a program called Freedom from Anxiety. It used to sell for $99, and then in 2020, when the pandemic hit and everybody was dealing with anxiety, it was a crowd-funded project to give free access to people dealing with anxiety or depression. So that is out there at no cost, but it kind of gives you like the links to that in here. But then it also gives you like all the hypnosis stuff. And I made it super short. Most hypnotists, they want you to listen to how to quit smoking an hour a day. And mine are all 10 minutes long. And it kind of has you go down that staircase, and it helps you. There's insomnia, there's self-confidence, there's better health, there's drug and alcohol, there's anxiety stuff in here. And on my website, this thing is $15. When I do a show, I sell them for $10, but since this is a fundraiser, anybody who buys any of these things tonight, I'm going to give half the money back to the band. So really, it would be $10, I take $5, the band would take $5. This thing is brand new. I taped this with my psychology class back in December at the college, and they just loved it. It was their favorite class, and the whole thing is called Instant Hypnotist. So it teaches you 17 different little skills that you can, little mind tricks you can play on people. We did some of them in the show tonight, if you remember, with the magnetic fingers, the little circle on the cheek instead of the chin. So it teaches you basically 17 different things that automatically work, that you can play little tricks and brain things on your friend. So it was a crowd-funded project. It was successful in January, and people had free access for 2 months before it would go on sale to the public. This is only the second show I was able to sell these at. And again, on my website, it's $15. Since it's a show, I sell it for $10, and half the money that we sell on these is going to go back. So both of these basically gives you like a secret web address to take you to a website to help you get both the video and audio products that go with it. And then up here, Judah, if you want to take center stage, this is my son, Judah. Come on up here with me. So Judah's a middle schooler in our hometown of Du Bois. He's a saxophone player for our middle school band. But he's also a juggler. And Judah started juggling when he was 6 years old. And he came up with a system to teach other people how to juggle. The balls he's juggling are homemade juggling balls with rice and balloons. So he gets them the perfect size, the perfect weight. And then in his video instructions, he teaches you how to juggle with 1 ball, and then how to juggle with 2 balls, and eventually get up to 3 balls. And I think you learned in just a couple hours how to juggle. 1 hour. It might have been a little bit more than that when you were 6, but now I don't know if you try your under the leg. I don't know with the lights, they might get in your way, but see if you can do your under the leg trick. Oh, close enough. It's bright when the ball goes up. I know when I do magic shows, I juggle a little bit. Those lights are hard to see. But his juggling, he's got all kinds of different colored balls, different sizes up there. You get his video link to his instructions on how to juggle, and then you can pick out any 3 colored balls you want, and his are only $5. So for $5, you get all 3 balls, his video link. And then he also has a YouTube channel called Cool Stuff with Judah. And he has like a magic trick that he sells on his business card. But if you come up and you scan it and subscribe to his YouTube channel, he gives it away for free, right? So he'll be at the table, and you can get his YouTube channel, you can get his video instructions, his juggling balls. So the books are $10, half to the band, half to me. And for Judah, you just want all your $5, don't you? Yeah, okay, perfect. He needs money for his own band back at school, so. But yeah, we'll be up here. All right, so everybody up on stage now, what we're going to do, we're going to bring you right back out of the world of hypnosis. Everybody sit up nice and straight. Everybody sit up nice and straight. And what I want you to do is the staircase that we went down before, we're slowly going to go up. So 2 last things that we're going to do. So whatever you were just imagining in your mind being successful at, I want that to stick with you. And I want you to play better in the band. I want you to do better in your sport. I want you to do better in that class or whatever you were imagining in your mind. The second thing, anytime while you're in this room, while you're in this room, I want you to, anytime anybody says Mike Lee, that's my name. Anybody in the audience that says Mike Lee to you, right away you're going to respond with, he's the man. So until you leave this room, every time somebody says Mike Lee, you're going to say, he's the man. And that's going to stick with you until you walk out of the room. Once you walk out of the room, all the missing numbers, all the missing names, everything else is going to completely disappear. Although we'll keep the guy down on the end, the guy Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha, your name's going to stay Cha-Cha until you walk out of this room. So until you walk out of the room, anybody who asks you what your name is, you're going to tell them your name's Cha-Cha. Everybody else, anytime you hear Mike Lee, you'll just say, he's the man. Every other suggestion gone except for whatever you want to be successful in. As you see yourself now at the bottom of the staircase, see yourself step up on step number 1. Take a nice deep breath, and your focus is slowly going to move away from the sound of my voice and more onto the audience in the room as we go up step number 2. See yourself take another step up to step number 3. Those numbers are starting to appear on the steps again as we go up step number 4. And take a nice deep breath in as you go up step number 5. Everybody go ahead and stand up.